start. Okay, we live out here in northeast Arizona. We had a mouse and rat problem, and this is what was taken care of. It was a recipe given to us by a farmer, and we tried it, and we've been here 2 years. The last 2 years, we haven't had one. When we first came in, we had all kinds of problems with it. So I'll let the wife tell you the recipe on it and how to do it, and just follow along, and we hope will help you. Some places are different. Some places it won't work. You might have to change the recipe, or you might want to put something else to attract the food, because they get attracted to food, and cornmeal seems to be working better. So right now I'm going to let the wife take care of it and show you how she does it. John.
Okay, what I do is I get a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix, and I use a full large box of baking soda. And what you do is you take a gallon plastic bag and you empty it into the bag. I'm going to use a knife here. And open it. There's one full box of the Jiffy mix, and one full box of the baking soda. If I can get it in there. There. Then you zip it up, and then you mix it. Oops. You mix it together. And what it does is it attracts the mice and the rats, and they eat it, they drink water, they get sick, they go back to their home, and whatever happens, happens. Oops. Then I go to the 99-cent store and I get the plastic containers. On one end, you put a hole, cut a hole in it, and then you take, after you've mixed up your mix, your ice mix, then you put some in the bottom of it. You don't really need much, but you got to make sure you keep it full. And then you put the lid on it, snap it on, the mice go in over here, the door just closed, and you put it 50 feet away from the buildings. And Greek will show you where Harry puts it. You put a rock on top of it so the wind doesn't blow it away, and we have not had any more mice and rats.
So that's how we do it here, how we do the mix. That's that.
A large box of baking
Just watch
soda.
the rest of the video, and you see what I got to do outside. But you got to make sure it's a Jiffy cornmeal, because if you use some of that cheap cornmeal, it will not work. We tried that before.
And make sure that you don't grab the muffin mix. You got to have the cornmeal on it.
Okay?
Because I accidentally picked up the other day when I was getting it, I picked up the muffin mix instead of the cornmeal muffin mix. And you can get it, this also I found at the 99-cent store.
So you're actually not spending a lot of money. It's actually less than $5. And okay, we're gonna stop out this video right now, and we're gonna go outside, and I want to show you how to do it. And I hope I can hold this camera straight, and we'll do the video. Alrighty. Well, you've seen how the wife made the mix, And here's another thing about it. We had real high strong winds, but if you notice on a tree right there, let me zoom it in more, that I got tree trimmings away from, I got it on top. They have fallen down, but it'll look a lot better when I pick it up there, because I got 10 projects started. I multitask. So see how they are here, and they're right on that tree over there too. That's where I do a lot of the trimming. And what it is if you leave it like it is, like they're down there, you're going to attract them, and they're going to start making a nest. But you want to keep that up in a way so you know what it is. There's the motorhome right there. I'm going to get yelled at for turning too fast. There's the motorhome right there. And I'm going to take you over here, and I'm going to show you what I do. So you want to keep your trees kind of trimmed. Okay. I'll take this. For some reason I always like to be under the trees. And I put it right there. Okay. Now take a rock. There's the opening. There's the opening. I put a rock on it, and the opening's right there to keep it away, because the wind here will take it out. It's kind of hard to video. I'm not an expert on this. So you go about 50 yards away, 50 to 100 yards away from your property, and you go all the way around it. You don't have to put them too close. You can if you want to. Here's another bush. You take it and you put it on there. Get a rock. Oh. Okay, that's another one. See, you can see right there. I haven't picked it up yet. We just got here, and you can see the old container. I got it. So I already put one not too far away, so let's move it over to here. We'll go up here and we'll put a container. Well, there is a container right there. That was from last year. So you want to do this. It depends how often you say. See, if you keep it for too long, this is what happens. This is, I got to pick up garbage. But see how it gets sticky and rough? That's because of all the snow. I'll leave it right there. I'll track them. Since I'm showing you what it is. See how hard that stuff is right there? You really don't want that. You want the powder. So let's try that again. See that one? I even put a rock on it. And it still fell. There's a rock there, so let's put that there. It's kind of hard to do this. I'm not an expert photographer. I don't care. People complain about it. Sorry, folks, but I don't know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Our channel started with the family, and some other people start seeing the videos, and we start getting some subscribers. So we're just making videos. Usually our travel videos, But I keep hearing people complain about mouse problem. There's another container there I got to pick up. That's part of my stuff that I got to do, part of my job. But right now I'm kind of putting the carpet on. I'm taking a break because my knees are killing me. There's the other one right there. Oops. That's me tripping on rocks. So I'll make a video and I'll explain the properties up here, how they are. Normally, it's a pet peeve with me too, but people shaking at towers and stuff like that. That there, shaking the cameras. But like I was saying, we started with a family, so we don't have no expensive $1,000 equipment. That's why you see some of the shaking. Sometimes the wife will edit it. That's her job. I usually do it myself. I don't do a video. I do the taking and I do a lot of the talking. See, like right there, I'm planning to do anything. Planning some stuff. And I put one out here. This is a container that I'm making a little shed to put some stuff in there. My pots broke. See my pots there? Flower pots that we had, it broke. See if I can find a hole here where they've been going through. There's one. Sometimes what I do is I find a hole right here. And I'll take, where's that hole at? They can put it right here. They can still get in there. This might be a rabbit hole. That I'll hold in place. It's kind of hard to work at one end. I don't have a big selfie stick or anything like that. I only got a little handheld you put underneath the video camera. So got that down there, and water barrels. See, I'm still working on it. I'm making things. There's another tree here. I need to make a few more. But see how many I got. That was the last box. And I'll take this and I'll put this right here. They can still get in through that hole. Yeah. So put it right there. I had to fence my place out. That's a different story there. They can go in there, and that's it. If you got some left over, just if it doesn't rain, just throw it out there like that. It keeps an attraction. I still got to put 2 more in there, but and it's been working pretty good. This is bigger now be for the soft-hearted. You take it 2 miles away, then all you're doing is you're giving it to somebody else. Plus, you heard about the hantavirus. If it's on ships, well, Northern Arizona is known for that too, and so is New Mexico. So I would recommend that you do that. I got a sensor, but there's how I got the trees. And thank you very much and for watching this video. I hope I didn't make you too sick. Yes, my property is full of American flags. If you want to know where my property is, if you see a bunch of flags laying around, that's my property. But you better watch where you step in when you come into this property. If somebody wants to visit, they can come in by the gate, honk their horn, and I'll come out and meet them if I want to. But I got little tricks I got on my property, so you gotta watch where you're stepping. And you follow me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. You call the sheriff here for something and they'll show up about 4 hours later, so it's kind of too late. But I figure I warn people about it. I'm not worried about it, and I ain't worried about trolls or anything like that. I know I'm rambling now. But anyway, that's how we keep our mice population under control and the rat population. We got some squirrels coming around and stuff, so they won't hurt them. They won't hurt the birds. He only works for rats and mice, especially mice. There's my truck there. Last year, pissed me off. Oh no, it was the year before that. A rat got in there, chewed my back fuel injector wires, the one in the back, and I had to take the darn thing all the way off, put it back on, got a new one, put it on there, put everything back together, went to get water the next day, and the car started missing, running 7 cylinders. So I went and got some more gas on it. I mean, not gas, we got another one. The guy says, "What the heck's going on? You were just here yesterday." The parts store. So I put it in there. I said, "Oh, damn rat got it." I said, "I haven't set up my stuff yet." You're going to get one once in a while. I guarantee you that. It's not 100% proof. So bear with it. It won't work right away. Give it a week or two. But for the price that you're spending, it's worth it. That's the way we see it. Is, you know, less than $5 or something around $5, and you get the whole stuff, and it seems to be working. It depends how many buildings and containers you got. Do not put it close to the motorhome or trailers or something. Always keep between 50 to 100 feet away. You can put as many as you want, but I wouldn't, you know, it's up to you. You do whatever you feel comfortable with. So, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. I hope it helps some of the off-bidders here. A lot of the people that I wanted to say something is, a lot of these people come here in a homestead, they have a lot of animals. Well, when you put that feed out there, those rat and mice will come out and they'll go after the feed. That's attracting them. If you do, I would recommend is you get some containers, put the dog food, cat food, whatever. They eat it. Make sure you put just enough for them to eat. Keep the water kind of a distance away because they will smell the water and they will come for the water. And but don't leave no food out of a container because they will show up. A lot of people put them in sheds, and if you don't insulate them right and put stuff in there to keep the rodents from coming in, they will dig their hole or do it. So I hope you enjoy the video again. I said that before. I'm repeating myself. I'm shooting things and talking on the fly. This is not scripted, and it's not what the heck you call that, AI or we or whatever. I can barely even get my phone to work. But the wife is the one that's into that stuff. So we thank you very much. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and please make comments. The wife said the other day that, you know, I might just stop doing that because nobody's making comments. Even the family ain't making comments, even though we know they're watching the video. She wants to know what's going on. What do you want for a video or stuff? Everything we're doing on the fly. If we travel, we do it. Like I said, if I'm not out walking and doing stuff, the wife can't walk. She's got bad knees. She's got knees, and one is not working properly, so she's not doing it. See, you see American flags on my property all over. So she says, I'm spending all this time. I don't know, sometimes I think it's not even worth doing it. But we're doing it especially for the kids so they know exactly where we're at or what we're doing. They might not even watch this video, but you all have a good time. And we'll see you in our next video. And please subscribe and make comments. And that's all I can say. And good luck with everybody. Maybe this will help you out. Like I said, it works different in different areas. You might want to try some stuff. I went and got some bags, and there were like 4 bags for 25 bucks, and I can put it all over my property here, and I wouldn't even spend that much. So, goodbye, and we'll see you in the next video. AB Roadrunners signing off, and have a good day. Bye for now.